Hey everyone, and welcome to another video for another day. We're going to start things off right by getting our queen some much needed offense. We're going to teach her Mega Punch because pretty much, yes, for some reason Defil can learn it and we would never actually give it to him. For Hypno, I have plans. Spuddle's offensive abilities, like physical, I don't think are great. Besides, it's going to be more special anyway. And Penelope desperately needs something, at least for now. I wasn't actually paying attention, but getting rid of Tackle is fine. We are going to be getting rid of Mega Punch later on for strength, most likely, because it's, I think, the same power, but it's more accurate because Mega Punch can actually miss. But for right now, it gives her some much needed offensive ability. So we just fought you. Is there somebody down here that we... Nope. This whole little hedge maze thing. So this guy is going to have electric types. He's going to have at least a Voltorb, and I want to say a Magnemite, right? Or he could just have a Magnemite. Okay. I would love to keep Gwen in here, but again, she still doesn't know any ground moves. Penelope, however, is now part ground, so we can put her in against Lieutenant Surge if we need to, just to eat an electric move. Yeah, Mega Punch versus Scratch, it's night and day, so it's really going to help us out. And once she gets to 23, obviously she'll learn Body Slam, and we'll get rid of Scratch. No, we'll probably get rid of Growl, just in case we want to have her have a weak move in case we need to have her up front to capture something, which I don't think is ever going to happen, but who knows. So you're going to have some Voltorbs, I'm sure. How close is she now? She's got to be within like 300, right? 157. So maybe not going to evolve or level up. Not evolve. She doesn't evolve to like 31 or something. Probably not going to level up off of this unless I put her in, which probably not unless it's against a Magnemite, because the Voltorb, I don't know when they learn self-destruct, and self-destruct is terrifying in these kind of runs. But now she has it, so we can actually put her into fights for once. And in fact, if Defil wasn't... You know what? No. It's only 18, and she hasn't taken a hit. Let's see what Gwen can actually do. Yeah, Tackle's fine. Again, like, even a Tackle does that. So, like, 8 damage is kind of average. It's just the fact that we only have 34 health as opposed to, like, even upwards of 50 or 60, like, pretty much everybody else. Except for the few we have that are, like, in the neighborhood of 80 already. And now she can actually... A Magneton. Shit. It doesn't even evolve that or whatever. I mean, it doesn't affect me anyway, but you also can't hit me, so get your shit out of here. So Gwen can finally do stuff with her speed being as high as it is, and then a stab physical move, which Dig actually has a stupid high damage rate. Like, I think other games it's definitely lower. I don't know how low it actually is. And we immediately get a battle. We haven't gotten a random battle in a long time. But since we can't hit this thing, we're just going to leave. And we should have a guarantee. Yeah, because we're so much faster. We're going to fight you now. This guy's never lost. You should fight that other guy, because he never wins. And you two would have a grand old time. And it's a Voltorb. So Voltorb is easily the worst electric type in this gen, because naturally it will not learn a single electric move naturally by leveling up. It doesn't learn any. It learns Tackle, Screech, Self-Destruct, Explode, Sonic Boom, and probably like Light Screen or something. It will not learn a single electric move unless you give it a TM. And the only TMs are Thunderbolt and Thunder. And it's just, its speed is very high, especially as Electrode. I think it's either it has the highest speed stat in the game, or the second highest speed stat in the game. But it's just so bad. We are probably going to catch one before we get to Rock Tunnel, primarily to teach it Flash, and to get it out of our Pokemon pool, I guess you want to call it. You're the best in your class. Well, aren't you just a plucky little duck? See, because you may be the best in your class, but I'm the best in the world, bitch. Do I want to? No, it's gonna know Hyper Fang. I know I always harp about Hyper Fang, but it's a genuinely scary move, especially on something that has that little health and defense. Like, I do not want to get one shot, especially on her, when she's going to be our key to defeating Lieutenant Surge. There we go. And actually, after we finish this route, we are going to go on a little journey. Because I actually just remembered, because we can use Cut right now, we can go and get Dream Eater, which I would love to have. We can get Dream Eater super early on. That's spooky. Okay, we can kill you, and then switch in somebody else. It became confused. Nice. We're gonna put in Penelope right now, just so that she doesn't eat a hit coming in. She's probably gonna take a hit anyway. There's no way she's gonna be faster than a Rattata, if that's what his next one is. Actually, it's probably gonna be Eradicate. That's usually how this goes. Yeah, here we go. Back punch. How's our defense? Our defense is so high. Nidoqueen's kind of just like a physical bruiser. Same with Nidoking. Nidoking more so, I believe. I'm nervous about getting crit or Hyper Fang, so I'm gonna heal up. Okay. We can just scratch. Nidoqueen and Nidoking, I believe, they're just super well-rounded. They have huge health pools. They have pretty decent attack and defense. Obviously their speed isn't great, but even their special is pretty decent, and they can learn a lot of special moves. Like, if we wanted, we could teach Nidoqueen Bubble Beam, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and she doesn't learn any grass moves, oddly, but we can just teach her a ton of different crap, and it's pretty decent. So now we are going to go on a little journey before we get to Lieutenant Surge. We don't have a repel, do we? Do we? I don't know if we got one. No, I'm gonna buy one. I do not want to deal with Diglets. 2. One for the way there, one for the way back. And we're going to put Balance up front. Oh wait, we don't even need 2, because we're... whatever. Now we have 2. We don't need a second one, because obviously we're going to just teleport back. But, oh well. So we're going to go into Diglett Cave. We also kind of need to go this way anyway, because we need to go and get Flash, and I forgot to use the repel, because I'm a genius. Oh, we're just gonna kill you. Because I don't think we can get away. It's too fast. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, now let's actually use the repel. Which, I don't know the exact math of it. It reduces your encounter rate, but I think Pokemon that are a higher level than you can still appear. I don't know how it works. Is there anything up here again? There probably is, but obviously I can't see it. Repulse effect wore off. That's fine. So this person wants to trade something for a Mr. Mime, and we don't have one, and I don't want one. So just keep going down. Talk to the Professor Oak's aide, and now we can get Flash if we've caught 10 kinds. And we have. How many have we got? 23. So we actually almost have enough for the item finder later on. Which, I mean, we'll get it. I don't know if we're ever gonna honestly use it. Another HP up. Do we want to put that on... Do we want to put that on Penelope right now? I don't know. So, we're going to cut this down. And now, where are we? Viridian City, Fear City. Okay. Yep. Wait, is this right? He's down here, right? Yes. So, I don't even know if we talked about this guy, but the only way to get to him is by cutting or by surfing. He goes off in the sun, had a dream about a drowsy eating his dream, and now he has a TM for Dream Eater, which is weird. And now we have Dream Eater. And we're basically just gonna give that to Rohypno. Because the only other one I think that can learn it, that can use it effectively, is gonna be Haunter. And Haunter is more of a glass cannon, kind of like Kadabra. And since we already have Kadabra, we don't necessarily want it. Also, it's Ghost and Poison. Ghost doesn't have any weaknesses, but Poison obviously does. It's weak to ground, it's weak to psychic, and its physical defense is in the toilet. So there's no way in hell that we are going to be doing that. I almost want to give the HP up to Rohypno, actually. I just don't know if we're going to be using it really. You know what? No. I'm going to save it because there is a Pokemon that I want. Hypnosis, Confusion Pad. We're going to get rid of Disable. I'm going to try my damnedest to get Dratini from the casino. Because I've never had a Dragonite in this gen, and I want one. Additionally, because Dragonite's is fucking really good. And, you know, I want this to go as smoothly as possible, and I want a Pokemon that can learn a multitude of different types that can, you know, cover a lot of ground without having just weird niche Pokemon in our group. And now we dig. Holy crap, it's faster than us. Good for you. but now stab, super effective, even with the reduced attack. We're gonna hit it super hard. And she's just gonna get levels upon levels in this gym. This is basically gonna be her shining moment, and sadly her only one. We might be able to use her in the fire gym, or even the poison gym, actually. If we keep her in the party, or even if I decide just to grind her up when we get to Koga, I mean, she could actually be pretty useful there. But for now, we are out of time, so we're going to stop. Next time, we're going to finish up this gym. We're going to take on Lieutenant Surge and thoroughly bury him. Ground puns. So I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.